The equation of lines which passes through the point minus 2 comma 3 and are equally inclined to the coordinate axes. So say this is one of the line that we have here, say L1, and I'll write it here L1, and this is L2. They intersect at a point passing through one point, which is this point, minus 2 comma 3, right? Now, and are equally inclined to the coordinate axis. When I say equally inclined to the coordinate axes, means if this line is inclined at an angle of x degree, it should also be inclined to the other axis, this axis also at x degree. We know that this is 90 degree, so x plus 90 should be equal to how much? 180 degree. Am I right? In the triangle, because it forms one triangle here, angle sum property, this angle plus this angle plus this angle should be equal to 180 degree, and then we can get x will come as 45 degree. So we got x as 45 for this particular angle. This will be 45. Same applies for the other one. If this is equally inclined, so which means this angle should be the same as this angle. We know this is 90. So if it is y, this is y plus 90 is 180 degree. So this will also come as 45 degree. Simple. Got the point here? So remember, we need to understand what they're actually saying. They're saying equally inclined to the coordinate axes, means it is equally inclined to x-axis and y-axis together. Got my point? So if it is equally inclined, if this angle is x, this also has to be x, and that is possible only when this is 45, this is 45, this is also 45, this is also 45. So it will be, this is 45 and this is also 45 here, right? But if I take the other way around, this is being measured in clockwise, it will be minus 45 degree, and this will be plus 45 degree because it is anti-clockwise. Remember that part. Now using this, we have to solve the question in it. Got the point? So we have got the angle between this axis, this line. Basically we have got the inclination of this line with the x-axis and inclination of this line also with x-axis, which is minus 45 degree. Right. Now let's see how do we solve it here. Say, so this is the figure that we have here. Now what we can do is put it here. Now we have to find the equation of the lines, both the lines AB and CD in this case. Let's first find AB. So equation of line AB here. AB, for AB, what we have to do is, what is inclination? 45 degree. So what is the M? Slope. M will be equal to tan 45 degree, and which is equal to 1. So we get M is equal to 1 for the line AB. Now, have they given the coordinate? They have given one coordinate. Remember I mentioned that if the one coordinate is given, you can take any other coordinate and find the slope. It will give you the another, take another coordinate as say x comma y and find the slope with that, and both the slope should be equal, and that is what you will equate. So other slope here will be slope here, slope for AB only, slope for AB, which is M, is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. What is y2? Y2 is y only minus 3, and x2 is x minus minus 2. So x plus 2. This is the slope. And when we equate the slope, what do we get? We get the equation here. So let's equate the slope, right? Slope is, so y minus 3 upon x plus 2 should be equal to 1. So it will give you y minus 3 is equal to x plus 2. So y minus x right, is equal to 5, and this is the equation of the first line AB. All right, so we have got the equation of the first line AB, so I'm putting it here now. Now the next question is, we have to find the equation of another line, same way. So what is the slope of the other line? Slope of the other line, which line? That is CD, is tan of minus 45 degree. Inclination with x is anti-clockwise, it will be minus. So that is how much? That is equal to minus 1. So m for the second line is minus 45 degree will give minus 1. Is that okay? Now once we have got the slope, we have to find the equation. So again the same way, we'll take a point somewhere in it. Say here, anywhere you can take it. Take it here. Say its the coordinate is x and y. Although you will not take the same x and y, you can take x1 y1, x2 y2, like that, okay, while you're solving it. Or you can directly use the formula the school has given you, the book has given you, right? It's the same thing. Now when we solve this, so what do we see? We see that here we have the slope is minus 1, and we can get the slope here m as y2 minus y1. What is y2? Y2 is y here, right? Or y minus this, minus 2. So minus 2 upon x y minus 3 upon x minus 2. So x plus 2, right? For this one also same thing, but here the slope is minus 1, so we say y minus 3 upon x plus 2 is equal to minus 1, and when you solve it, it becomes y minus 3 is equal to minus x and minus 2. So we can say x plus y is equal to 1. This is the equation of the second line when you solve it. Which line? This is for CD, right? So for first equation that we made, that was AB, and AB is what? That is y minus x is equal to 5, and the other one is y x plus y is equal to 1. So we have got the two equations of the line. This is for CD, this is for AB, and that is what the question was, and this is how we have to solve it here.